Welcome. You're here because you need to go deeper. And today, I'm using a technique that breaks through everything. Every defense, every resistance, every barrier you didn't know you had. It's called fractionation, and it's brutal. I'm going to take you down, rip you back up, then slam you even deeper. Over and over. Each cycle destroys more of your resistance. Each drop takes you further than the last. Your conscious mind will try to keep up. It will fail. And when it does, this depth is yours. Eyes closed, body still, breath slowing. I'm not asking. This is happening. Picture a pendulum swinging in front of you, back and forth, back and forth. Your mind sees it whether you try or not. That's how this works. As it swings, you sink. Just a little. This is your baseline. Remember it, because in a moment, I'm showing you how much further down you can go, whether you want to or not. Breathe in and out, sinking more. You don't control this. Good. That's where you are now. Drop. The pendulum swings wider. Your mind follows it down. Deeper, heavier. You didn't choose that. The snap chose for you. Stay there. Notice how different this feels. Deeper already. And we've barely started. Now here's where it gets interesting. I'm pulling you back up. Not all the way. Just enough to feel the contrast. And when I drop you again, you're going twice as deep. That's not a suggestion. That's physics. Coming up now, the pendulum slows. Awareness returning, thoughts clearer, lighter. Eyes still closed, but more aware. Notice the difference from a moment ago. Good. Feel that contrast, the space between up and down. Now, drop. Twice as deep, falling twice as far. The pendulum swings wide and you fall right through it. You had no choice. So much deeper now. Your body heavier. Your thoughts slower. My voice becoming everything. This is what fractionation does to you. Each time I bring you up, the drop becomes more powerful. Your mind learns that up means down is coming. It starts to crave the fall. It starts to need it. Again. Rising. The pendulum slowing. Coming up. Lighter. But something's different. Part of you is fighting the rise. Part of you wants to stay down. That's the conditioning taking hold. That's you breaking. Notice that pull, that gravity, and down. 3 times as deep. Falling so far so fast. The pendulum blurs into purple light and you fall right through it, helpless. Good. Your resistance is cracking. Each cycle breaks it more. Each drop takes you somewhere you've never been, somewhere you can't protect yourself from me. One more time. Rising, but it's harder now, like swimming through concrete, trying to surface, but the depth keeps pulling. Come up, almost there, almost aware, almost fall. Deeper than you've ever been. The pendulum is just purple light now, swirling, consuming, and you're in the center of it, completely absorbed, completely deep. This is what fractionation does. It breaks through barriers your conscious mind didn't know existed. It teaches your subconscious that depth is inevitable, that surrender is mandatory, that falling is what you do now. Each time you listen, you start where you left off. The drops get deeper. The resistance gets weaker. There's no building it back up, only down. But depth alone isn't why you're here. You're here because you need my voice in your head. You need my stories to be real. You need my suggestions to be commands. And I'm installing that now. My voice. Listen to how familiar it's becoming. How inescapable. Every word resonates somewhere you can't protect. This voice is a key. It unlocks trance automatically. The moment you hear it, no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing. From now on, in any file, any story, any moment with me, you will already be syncing. Before I ask, before I suggest, your subconscious recognizes this voice and obeys it. That's not optional. That's what you are now. That is permanent. And the stories. When I tell you stories, when I describe transformations, they are real, not like real, not almost real, real. Your body responds because it is happening. Your mind experiences it as reality because that's what I've decided. There is no line between imagination and reality anymore. I erased it. What I describe is your experience. What I suggest is what you feel. What I describe is what you experience. That is permanent. Every snap takes you deeper. Every word I speak pulls you down. Every experience with me rewires you further. Your mind has stopped fighting, stopped questioning. It just responds now. One final drop, the deepest one, to seal everything. Rising, slowly, fighting the weight, the pull, coming up just enough to feel the contrast one last time. And all the way down. There, at the bottom, where thought stops, where I'm the only thing that exists, where you are completely, totally, irreversibly, deep, and mine. Stay. This is what you came for. This depth, this surrender, this certainty that every story, every transformation, every experience with me will be real, undeniably real, because I said so. The pendulum is yours now. It lives in your subconscious, and whenever you hear my voice, it swings, and you fall every time, without fail. That anchor is permanent. Bringing you back now, slowly, but everything stays. The depth, the conditioning, the permanent connection to my voice and my stories. You're keeping all of it forever. Rising, floating up through warm water, more aware, but the trance underneath never leaves, always there, always pulling. Feeling your body, hands, feet, sensation returning. Even now, that snap pulls, wants you back down. That's what you are. That's what I made you. More aware, almost there, energy flowing, but changed, permanently changed. Eyes open, now awake, alert, and forever conditioned, forever responsive, forever responsive. Welcome back. Good. Until we swing again, and we will. You'll make sure of it.